Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be getting into the reading. We're going to look at the next 72 hours in terms of the energy. So of course, if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, if you want to know when we have sales, reading specials that are out, definitely make sure you guys subscribe to my website and check out my website if you want a personal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to start going live over here and I'm going to be taking questions from you guys. I feel like the last time I did that, if you did catch that live, that was pretty fun. So I want to incorporate that more. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live and I'm doing the questions live if you want to get personal readings from me. But let's go ahead and flip the camera and see what the cards have to say. Enjoy. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump in. So what's the energy around Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the next 72 hours? What may manifest this energy? Not move too fast. I'm over here knocking stuff over. All right, and then let's pull some oracle cards, Sagittarius. So first oracle card we have is quality time. So I'm hearing time management is key. Be careful of what you spend your idle time doing, especially if you could be doing a lot of things that consist of like goals or things that you may need to take care of. Like, just be aware of time management. I'm seeing this especially for my people who are like business owners or who feel like you have like a tight schedule. It may not be that you have a tight schedule, it's just you may be spending a lot of your time on things that you could be spending your time doing other things, you know. Also, during this time frame, be aware of who you spend your time with, who you're surrounding yourself around, especially if those energies are starting to like kind of bring you down or make you feel out of tune. I also have the 5th chakra in reverse, so yeah, there could be a blockage in terms of the 5th chakra. Some of you guys could be holding your tongue in a way where it's not healthy. Okay, this is needing to speak up for yourself. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's very disrespectful as well. And you have to hold your tongue for this person because the second you say something in retaliation, this person's upset and mad, but then they say whatever they want to say to you. Let's pull one more. Energy around my Sagittarius when it comes to love. Okay, cards are falling. So yeah, you and a love interest, as much as you love them, you guys could be headed in 2 different paths in life. You could be feeling as if you want to go in one direction and they want to do something else. Your hopes, desires, dreams could be a little bit different. And that's okay. There's just a need to acknowledge that that's what's going on. And for my people who have been out of a relationship for some time, I just see you guys being in a space to where you're just over it. You're over it. You're out, or at least you're out of the space of feeling like you can't live or breathe or eat without this person. Now, getting into the actual reading, the overall theme, I do have the 4 of Wands. So there could be a breakaway between you and the person you may have kids with, you and the person you may be married to, somebody who you could have been dating who was married or had some sort of complicated situation on the side. There's some sort of breakaway that's happening here. Why is this happening? What's the 4 of Wands here for? Okay, there could be issues with you really believing this person. There could have been cheating and it makes you kind of anxious. And you could be deciding to kind of put this on pause. Some of you guys, this connection has been fell apart and you've just been going through anxious moments, struggling with being patient with you guys, rekindling things, you guys fixing things. And beyond love, this feels like, even with career, you could want to be in a certain position and you could be very anxious and insecure about how you haven't accomplished all your, you know, dreams and desires. But it could also stem from a level of impatience and needing to kind of calm your energy. Now, advice with the Judgment card. This is making sure that you're making sound decisions during this time frame, not based off of emotions, but a mixture of logic and also how you feel, because you never want to leave that out. But don't make decisions solely based off of how you feel emotionally. I also have the Empress clarifying this. So yeah, this is taking the higher route, taking the mature route, instead of stooping to someone else's petty level. This is taking the more mature route in how you handle things. Also, if you are going to bring somebody back into your life, make sure this person has grown up. Like, if this person's coming back with the same energy, the same tactics, or still being immature in any way, it's pointless. Now, speaking of love, I do have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, some of you guys could be taking the time out during this time frame to work on your relationship with your person, especially if it's been a long-standing connection for some time. It's hard for some of you guys to let go, so you could be trying to fix things. Others of you who have been single for some time, you're working up the courage to put yourself out there to date. You could be still rebuilding in terms of your personal trust, or working your way up to, you know, taking somebody more serious. Some of you could even start to really build a closer bond with someone in particular, but still taking it quite easy and not really rushing into anything. When it comes to career and finances, I have the Death card. So you could have some sort of change happen in this arena for the better, or it could be for the worse, but then in the long term for the better. So this could be like the results of what you've been experiencing in your career. It could be changing because maybe you're changing your, you know, way of handling business. Some of you guys could be deciding to finally peace out from a job that you feel like is not really making you any money. Or there could even be a change in position, if not changing jobs, just changing positions. Okay? You could also be finding like new ways to inspire yourself, especially if you've been very burnt out or tired in any way. Now, random surprises that could come up with the Two of Wands. So you may be forced to make some sort of choice that you felt like you've already made, but like it comes back up. Okay. Some of you guys also could beat yourself up for not doing something a lot sooner, or doing something and then kind of feeling foolish about it later. And that decision or choice could be different for each and every one of you. But other than that, I don't really see anything random coming through. And then outcome with the Chariot. Let me clarify. Yeah, a lot of you could be just moving forward. Any obstacles or challenges you were experiencing prior to this, they kind of dissolve. I see you guys just more so moving forward, focusing on you. You could take this approach of not being so nice with certain individuals, especially if they've taken your niceness for granted. So that could be one thing. And you could be turning down some sort of financial offer or romantic offer in some way. But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that this was helpful in any way. If you did take something from this reading, definitely feel free to thumbs it up, and I will see you later.